my god. Okay, we're here. We're here. We're here, we're here, we're here, we're here. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna check and see how this stream looks, y'all. Yeah. You're. Hello? Yo. Yo. Hello? 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 Yo. 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 You're a fuck. You're. Okay. Okay. Bro, I am now live. I'm live. I'm live. I'm gonna. Okay, I know people. Hey, if you're seeing it. Wait, hold on. If you're seeing it. Hey, the fact that you guys are able to see me like live now, do this, then bet. That's lit. It's lit. You guys get to like see me like do this shit. So, hey, if you're seeing this, this should be your sign to watch my live stream. 'Cause I'm live on Twitch. So, what you waiting on? Hey, if you're seeing this, this should be your sign to watch my live stream. 'Cause I'm live on Twitch. I'm dead. What you waiting on? Hey, if you're seeing this, this should be your sign to watch my. All right, bet. Hold on. All right, we're gonna start up soon. We're gonna start up. Cause I was just trying to make sure everything is good. Okay, let's see. Hey, if you're seeing this, this should be your sign to watch my live stream. 'Cause I'm live on Twitch. So, what you waiting on? Hey, if you're seeing this, this should be your sign to watch my live stream. Okay, I'm done. I'm done, guys. I posted. I'm done. Not touching my phone. I'm not. I'm done. Promise. Okay, so we gonna just jump right into this fuck. So we are gonna be reacting. Man, wait, hold on. Let me fix my hair. Fuck. The problem with having fucking big curly hair, bro. I honestly should just put it up, but it's whatever, cause shit's like fucking me up. But anyway, so we are gonna be reacting today to the PlaqueBoy Max situation is bad. Yeah, I personally have a problem with this shit. Not personally, but I thought this shit was mad weird and mad lame as hell when I seen OJ Suave come after dude. But hold on, let me make sure everything's good before we start it. If I can hear it and y'all can hear it.
You want to be a diva? Man, you need to holy oil. You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bar.
Okay, hold on, y'all. 1 second. Hold on. I want to just make sure. That everybody can hear what we seeing, okay? What we seeing, okay? Hold on.
And cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. What's the next engagement?
Okay, so yeah, we're about to now jump into it because I just wanted to make sure that it's good. But okay, so yeah, we're gonna be reacting to the PlaqueBoy Max situation. So on my social media, I already, man, this shit is fucked up, bro. I seen a clip of this shit and this shit pissed me off. So we're gonna break down piece by piece of this situation. Honestly, I don't even know who, how, and why OJ Suave. And there's no hating nothing, no taking sides. I honestly don't know how this man is famous. So I seen in old clips, but you know, we're just gonna jump into it. So I'm gonna let y'all play it. My fault.
When you wanna be a diva, man, you need holy oil. You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. You might think that because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself, don't sell your soul, man. OJ, if you with me, set it off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk to you off camera. Why you saying that?
When it comes to being a content creator, you'll be surprised at how many people hate you for just being yourself, and the overall positivity normally shuts down the negativity that's happening. Unfortunately, when it comes to it being your own community or even friends around you, that support tends to break and wear you down, and that seems like what's happening with PlaqueBoy Max in this OJ Suave situation, where Max has been getting a lot of hate on the internet recently for some tattoo choices, wig choices, and just the way that he's overall expressing himself recently. While we thought his community and other people around him would be able to have his back, somebody that he actually thought he was cool with came up to him and started berating him, talking about his parents might be ashamed, talking about his tattoos, and basically overall sending him a bunch of hate and negativity, and then not caring afterwards when it made him upset, to the point that he even ended his 24-hour stream he had going on for Shimmer University because of how much that actually hurts his feelings. But I don't want to yap too much, so why don't we start from the very beginning with who even are any of these people and how do we get here in the first place.
I'm gonna ask you this again because I asked you yesterday. Would you ever get my name tatted?
First of all, that was less than 8 hours ago.
Still yesterday.
Second of all, the answer is...
Wait. All right. We're okay. So, okay. I've been hearing, seeing clips of this guy. His name is Wardrobe or whatever, and you know, and no disrespect to any community or whatever. So I'm just saying that. You know, with all due respect, but I literally seen so many clips of this guy named Wardrobe, and you know, he seems nice, cool, whatever, and I think it's cool how he's like blowing up off him being himself, and we really need more of that, especially in this whole new, this whole new career of content creation, whatever. But look, I don't understand why everyone's like coming at PlaqueBoy Max, bro. Bro, they're literally coming for this man for everything that he's doing, and I feel like they're giving him a hard time of him being himself is because of, where he stands in his career, you know what I'm saying? And I think that's lame as fuck, honestly, in my personal opinion. That's, lame as fuck, I just, you know, I think everyone should have that right to be themselves, express themselves, you know, because life is a journey, and just because he is successful with his career financially, with the exposure of people knowing him or whatever, you know, it's just not fair, bro. It's not fair, but you know. But, yeah, I seen clips of them together, and the fact that they're coming after him is funny.
Don't know.
Okay, I'll ask tomorrow.
It's
For anyone that's unaware, that right there is PlaqueBoy Max, a very well-known streamer who has been dipping his toes into rapping and creating all sorts of content. And most recently, last month, he was getting hated on a lot for a couple of design choices he decided to make, like putting on a wig, getting a new tattoo, getting some new piercings, and a lot of people had him under a very heavy microscope, making all sorts of comments on him left and right, because he decided to experiment not only with himself technically by getting literal tattoos and piercings, but also just with his overall style.
Structurally, it's not so small. What the?
Do it look cool?
Pretty gnarly.
For anyone that don't know, I got nose piercing, right? I got a nose ring yesterday. And then I woke up, I'm like, I don't want this motherfucker no more. Like, you feel me? So I took that out. This ain't diva though. Now chat, where did this tattoo rank amongst the tats? Now chat, we got some crazy talking about.
Okay, alright. So look, alright, look. I feel like with PlaqueBoy Max, cause you know, I do like PlaqueBoy. You know, I like what he does. I like how he came up. I like the music he makes, the people, his content. You know. For him, I feel like right now, personally, I feel like he's trying to either find himself or this is like him trying to set a trend, which is fair. I mean, we've seen many growing up artists set trends, influencers, celebrities, actors, actresses do it. So because, you know, and also he is young. I think he's, what is he, like 23, 24? I'm 24, but so maybe we're the same age, but you know, he's trying to still find himself, find, you know, whatever. Because, I mean, hey, I feel like right now he's trying to find a trend in order to promote whatever project that he's been working on. So, because this did come out of nowhere, this is like crazy shit. So, you know, and I like people who are risk. I can respect him being a risk taker. He doesn't care about whoever gotta say whatever with him putting on a wig and shit. So I respect it, but I mean, shit. The wig thing did catch me off guard because I think the first clip I seen of him was the wig where it was like a blonde wig. That was the first one I seen, and that it caught me off guard. I was like, oh shit, you know. And nowadays, as the generations like continue, I mean, who personally really gives a fuck what we do, what we want to do? Like, you know, it's our life. You know, we get one, so live it freely. So anyone that's giving him a hard time is just, you know. But fuck it, what's good?
Hey, what the?
That's crazy.
All right, we gotta do it fast, then we gotta go fast. I feel like heroin.
To piercings, to wigs, to trying out new tattoos, to getting out piercings, to getting dermals, Max has just been experimenting a lot with his overall style and the things that he can do to accessorize himself as a whole. Now, obviously, all of these things don't stay. That is a wig. He eventually took it off. Even one of his piercings that had a P, he took that out because he didn't like it as much. And most people obviously had a crazy reaction to this, specifically the diva tattoo, where people were making entire think pieces, calling him gay, calling him all types of things. Even people from his own comm started switching up on him, saying that Max had changed, calling him all types of weird names. And because of that, he had a small little crash out moment, but most recently he has been doing perfectly fine, still experimenting with himself and still not really caring about what people say. And that's also partly due to the fact that he got into streamer university, where he's been going crazy, getting viral moments, clips left and right, and overall seemed like to be in a upbeat mood during a 24-hour stream the entire time, until yesterday, where he ended up ending the stream because of a crazy interaction he had with a fellow content creator that rubbed him the wrong way.
You're a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? Why you wanna be a diva? Man, you need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in Clover.
By the way, y'all, paying attention.
You're not a diva. You are a grown man. PlaqueBoy Max. Not PlaqueBoy Batty. Not PlaqueBoy.
See, this is the thing. Like, this is the thing. Hold on, y'all. Let me do something real quick on my phone. 1 second. Cause this shit honestly pissed me off, bro. This shit honestly pissed me off, bro. It's an echo, y'all. My fault. Hold on. honestly, in my opinion, with this, I feel like this was like lame as fuck. Dude, OJ doing this weird ass shit. Hold on, 1 second. Okay, done. Okay, done. So yeah, about bro right here, right? This shit, this shit honestly pissed me off a lot when I seen clips of this. Honestly, OJ, this wasn't the way to do it, bro. Like, if you and Max, I don't know if you guys are actually friends outside of this, you know, content creator, whatever. But I personally feel like that shit was lame as fuck. Because if that's your friend and you personally are genuinely concerned for the sake of your friend's mental health or where they're going in their life, why sit there? If you know he has a large audience, he's well known, respected, you know, by whoever, whatever, has many connects, and he's like maybe going through a phase or is trying to find himself, find his niche, find whatever works or whatever makes him, you know, happy from the core. Like, why did you now decide, okay, in this moment on the last day, I believe this is the last day of Stream University, why did you now decide, hey, you know, he's in a happy mood? Because I know y'all seen that. The dude was look, I'm gonna go back. Because no. Look, what number is this? Okay, 429. Look.
Confused. You might think that.
Damn, we gotta start from the beginning then. Because PlaqueBoy Mats was like, what? He was in a good, happy, look! My point! Happy. Smiling. Happy as fuck. And he said, nah, I'm about to tear all that shit up. You about to cry, my nigga. Like, that's basically what he did. Like, and that's fucked up. And then you calling me, like, look, if I was in that situation, if I was PlaqueBoy Max, and I wouldn't even have let you get this amount of camera time, this amount of exposure, all this shit, for you to sit here and humiliate me, especially I'm at, like, a most emotional, sentimental, freaking sensitive, whatever point in my life, like. And then look what dude is wearing. Look at his hair. How are you gonna sit here? Look, what is this? Like, how are you gonna sit here and come for me of what I got going on? But look how you dress. Like, I don't know. And I'm not sitting here trying to, like, go, like, bash and take sides. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, shit, if clearly people must like him for him to sit here, have that platform of him even being able to make it to Stream University. He got some type of emotion, then cool, people fuck with him, cool, whatever. He's not what I would watch or who I'd support, because I, you know, like, it's just my opinion of the thing, his point of views and how he reacts to other streamers. I just seen too many negative clips of him, with, you know, where I'm like, okay, I'm good. And I sat and watched this shit. I actually did my research, and I was like, no, I'm good, but yeah. I feel like there's a different way of going about this shit. Like, I feel like he waited for a moment, and what he did was fucked up.
Be a diva. When you want to be a diva? Man, you need holy oil, right? You need to sit down in the holy oil. You need to go get a church bath and cleanse your body, right? I think you are confused. I think you need some guidance. I think your parents feel a little way about that. I think you're clip farming and you're getting your clips. You pushing the persona. You smart. You loyal. I know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. You've been at this. But you are not a diva. Divas bend over. I don't think you bend over. You're not the little boys in clothes.
And this is the thing, like, again, not taking no sides, but so what if he had his preference? Like, why does it matter? That's where I'm trying to figure out. This is where I felt weird. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's weird to me, personally. Because why is he giving him such a hard time? Like, why PlaqueBoy Max? Why not Wardrobe? You know, Wardrobe is, if I'm not mistaken, like a new upcoming streamer. Oh my god, I keep getting restricted on TikTok. This is some bullshit. No, restriction, no. Hold on, guys. Guys, there's like so much shit going on. It's saying, the moment I got TikTok, it says I'm being restricted due to sexual behavior. Like, how? I have clothes on. Okay, let's try again. All these restrictions, I swear. Yeah, this was, you know. I thought that was weird. Yeah, I thought that shit was weird. You know. Hey, y'all, I'm live on Twitch. Wait, hold on, let me put this. Okay. Say less. Guys, I don't know why my shit keep getting restricted. This shit pissing me off. What's up, everybody that's coming in? Submit. Okay, well, we're just got to deal with that. That's the thing. Okay. Hey, everybody, I'm live on Twitch. And people who are already on my Twitch, just know, like, you know. But, yeah, dude right here, he's, like, on Max for no reason, and that's lame as fuck, honestly, in my opinion.
You're not Tota. You're not a diva. You are a grown man. PlaqueBoy Max. Not PlaqueBoy Bati. Not PlaqueBoy.
And this is the thing. He said not PlaqueBoy Bati. That is mad weird. I think it's weird. Like, I'm really standing on that. It's weird as fuck. So what if I'm Bati? So what? You know, I like to... You know, and PlaqueBoy Max never even said that too. He never said that. He never said he was Bati.
Are you gonna tell your son that?
Oh fuck, my bad, y'all.
You are a diva? Daddy, what's the...
Look how dude zoomed in.
Get the fuck out of here. That is an abomination, Max.
Don't get it messed up. A lot of people, while PlaqueBoy Max was at SU, was bringing up the diva stuff, was bringing up the comments, the wigs, all that, but none of them, one, went this hard and were actually serious about it. They were all clip forming. I want you to know, I cut this clip off a little bit short, because I'm gonna play the rest of it later, but he continues on going with no interruptions from PlaqueBoy Max, no one saying anything, just continuously degrading and talking bad about this man. And if you go back to the very beginning of that clip, you can see how happy Max was to walk up and talk to him.
Exactly.
Probably hasn't talked to OJ, which is the name of that creator who's talking right now, in a long while, because he is not even on social media right now. And he just came out of nowhere talking bad about this man, disrespecting him for no real reason. And I truly don't understand how someone can sit here and talk with this much certainty in their voice, calling someone a demon, calling someone an abomination, and then bringing up their parents, talking about you need to have a conversation with them, all over a tattoo and a couple of design choices. I would sit here and say, even if he is being genuine, this is a conversation you can have off camera because of how crazy he's going. But it also makes me feel like he is just clip forming, because there is no reason to go this hard if you're truly being genuine.
I am not proud of you. I am proud of everything else you did. Nomination.
Y'all see? Okay, so do y'all see how this man tried to like clean it up? Like, he literally tried to like clean it up, talking about some like this nigga's over here trying to clean it up, talking about some I'm proud of you though, like X, Y, and Z. Like, you ever peeped like people giving you like a backhanded compliment? Like, okay, I can gladly tell y'all like a mini story time of like somebody being like, oh, you're so pretty, but fuck, you wear so many, oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cuss like that, but you wear so much damn makeup, you know what I'm saying? Or, oh, like, you look like X, Y, and Z. I'm like, if you knew you wasn't fucking with me from the beginning, you even had to come up to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's weird. You don't gotta say nothing. Like, you really don't have to say anything. Please. Just go about your day, you know? Don't mind me. I'ma just, vibe.
Changing the game. Changing your skin to Baki Diva. Diva start with D. Diddy. What else? You know, it's like this, Max. And you know, I could speak like this because after the clips go up and they don't like me, I don't use social media no more, so I can be a for life. When you keep pushing that barrier, Max. When you keep pushing that barrier.
But why is Matt look, bro? Why is Max sitting here just letting this man disrespect him? Like, this is a humiliation ritual, y'all. I don't care nobody says that this humiliation ritual. I listen. You say I sell my soul, you know, like you say all this shit about me. You so pressed of what I got going on. Like I wouldn't like the moment. Like, let's say if I'm Max, and I'm sitting there, I'm hearing dude talk this whole time, and I'm in Max's position. I would have been walked away, honestly, because no way in purple hell would I have let anybody sit there and like disrespect me for that long. I don't even sense anything genuine from like the core of maybe he's trying to prove a point. Maybe it could be, tough love or something, but nah. This dude is evil. That was some wicked, fucked up shit.
And time passes. What happens? What next? What's the next engagement? What's the next clip? Don't lose yourself. Don't sell your soul, Max. They want your soul because you changed the game.
Look,
don't sell your soul.
Bro, get off of me, bro. Move. What are you doing? Why are you so close? Hell fucking not. I don't know. You can tell Max is trying, like, not to cry, not to crash out, not to, like, break. Like, somebody, look at the comment talking about Diva Run. Oh, my God. Like, bro, nah, that's the thing. Nope.
You know I have a soul. I ain't gonna lie. You know I don't hold my tongue. You know you the first person that ever subbed.
I seen other clips. This dude don't even talk like this, bro, either. And I'm not. This is not hate. This is not Twitch, YouTube. This is going on YouTube later. This is none of that. This is just for educational purposes, research, all that breakdown, analyzing. So, you know what I'm saying? But dude, yeah, he tripping.
Me up as a big streamer in my chat. You ain't mention it. You don't know how much I appreciate you, but you bigger than that, nigga. Don't forget niggas like you for your personality, nigga. Is you crazy? You don't need to put on no persona, nigga. You broke through with music. Is you crazy? So niggas suck my niggas don't like you. It's like the character. But your main niggas like you. Don't let niggas rage bait you on your own stream. Is you crazy, nigga? You him, nigga. You not no diva, nigga. What the fuck? Oh, not drive that. That's not true. You playing the character too much. Fuck out of here. You not no diva, nigga. What the fuck? I'ma pop it because I'm not gonna get no comments today. Fuck you talking about? I'm gonna get my I went to SU. But I'm not no diva. Fly though. You got fire. I'll give you that. You have to die me on that. You got fire.
Nah. Look, this is my, I don't know. Okay, so look, maybe I'm speaking out of trauma. Or maybe I'm speaking out of some real nigga shit. I've seen backhanded compliments. I've seen people, like I seen some weird shit throughout my lifetime, right? 24 years, bro. I'm telling you, I can tell when something is genuine from like the core, like, hey. And sometimes some people, because based on how people are raised, some people just don't know how to, deliver a message. Some people give you tough love. Some people, but with this shit, nah. This was fucked up. But keep in mind, I don't know OJ Suave, so I give him that. Like, I don't know him, but it's just, everyone has their own way of, like, delivery. Like, delivery is so important. Like, you know what I'm saying? But that shit right there, him trying to clean it up, that was lame. I don't know.
I give you that. We're not no diva.
Talking about you're one of the first ever
Yeah.
big streamers to sub to me, and then you're going to talk to this man like that, degrading
Exactly.
him, going on an
Degrading.
entire rant.
Degrading.
Uninterrupted, by the way, by not only background
up,
people, but
everybody?
also
Everybody's
not his
coming
own
in hot,
cameraman,
guys.
not Max himself, until he decided to walk
I'm
away.
live right
I
now
truly
on
don't
Twitch.
understand why OJ felt like he needed to not only say this in front of Max, but also say this on the camera, and then exaggerate as much as he wanted to, because certain people who are trying to defend OJ are saying that no, he's being genuine. This is stuff Max needed to hear, which I don't agree with. But even if he was being genuine and he really cared, he was a content creator. He understands how clips work to the point he even mentioned it in said clip, saying, oh yeah, once the clips go up, it don't matter because I'm not going to see them anyway. So he understands the content game enough to know that this is going to get clipped, pushed everywhere. So if it was a serious conversation, he should have took it as seriously and told him, hey, let's step away from the camera so I can really talk to you one-on-one. So I really want to tell you this information and how I feel without clips or without a camera being there. But that's not the case. He was going for clips. He was trying to degrade this man in front of his entire audience and even the rest of the internet because he knows that clips are going to go up. And when Max has a response that isn't going back and forth with him and is just trying to be genuine to his chat, people are starting to look at him crazy.
I don't really want to chill with niggas. I want to just chill. I've been streaming this whole time, and I've been having a lot of fun. You know, people just really just accepting me for who I am, honestly, the whole time. So it's just felt like, damn, I felt like I enjoyed this shit again. You know, the reason I turned the camera back on is because I want to be real with y'all. Like, that's why I started doing shit in the first place, because streaming ability, I feel like, streaming, give me the ability to do that. That's why I love it in the first place. I feel like I've always been able to be me. And even if niggas who don't fuck with me, or like viewers and fans, like if they, how do I explain it, hate on me or don't fuck with me, that's cool. Because at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know them. But on my own platform, it's like, damn, bro, if you fucked with me and really felt that way, why would you say on the stream in front of hundreds of niggas? You don't care about it for real. You just don't know it go viral. Bitch, this is me, nigga. I'm Prince. This is me, nigga. Like, I don't give a fuck, bro. I might be a little weird, bro. I might test some shit. Niggas get whole world. They got gay. I don't give a fuck. What's wrong with being gay? There's nothing wrong with that shit,
Exactly.
bro. Y'all niggas is whack. You're corny. And you just think how the next nigga think. You don't have your own mind, bro. That shit whack. But I'm gonna be myself, regardless. None of y'all niggas fucking with me. Don't care. You might think that shit because you're closed-minded, but it's one love, bro. It's one love. It don't matter. Niggas gay, it don't matter. They straight. It don't matter, bro. Why don't we just love each other, bro? So, I don't care, bro. Fuck OJ. If you fuck with me, nigga, you set that shit off camera. You could have pulled me aside. I'd love to talk.
Exactly. And you know what? I'm so glad. I'm so fucking glad to see that, you know, OJ. Oh my God. Yeah, you. I appreciate it. Hey, y'all, I'm live on Twitch. Everyone that's coming in. Live on Instagram, Twitch, TikTok. Yeah, but, bro, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I'm really glad that Max was able to realize and see. That's all that matters. As long as he was able to see that that wasn't genuine, that was weird as fuck, and F OJ, you know? And OJ, if you see this, then I don't even care, you know? Because, you know, that's weird. But I feel like with Max, personally, he shouldn't have sat here on Twitch. The moment the camera was off, He shouldn't have spoke about it. He shouldn't have said anything. He should have just been like, whatever. He should have just not said anything, spoke about the situation at all. He should have just took some time to, like, be to himself, relax, accept the situation, you know, like, he didn't have to talk about it. Because at the end of the day, who cares, like, what anyone thinks? It's your life. But I just would have waited, like, to speak about it. But him doing that, yeah. You know, but I'm just glad that Max was able to realize. But, you know, I wouldn't just have not said anything. I wouldn't even have got back on Twitch. I just would have just called it a night for that night. I don't know if this was the clip of, this is the thing. I don't know if this is, like, the clip of the last night for Streaming University. I don't know. So I don't know.
you off camera. Why you saying that shit on camera?
I should have mentioned that Max is intoxicated during all of this. Y'all could probably pick that up from how he's acting, how some of the people are acting around him, but they were just at a Streamer U party. But even with that being said, the way that Max is reacting is very genuine. He is obviously upset, and even though this man's voice is fried to no end, he is still screaming and showing how passionately not only he loves himself, his community, but also how he understands why that was disrespectful, because it's showing that OJ doesn't actually care about him or respect him in any way. It's the point of going on his own stream to disrespect him, knowing that the clips are going to go viral, and then walking away, even saying in the midst of eating a clip, he doesn't care because he's not going to be on the internet anyway. Even though Max is, he still has to stream the next day, he still has to post content. So not only are people going to be bringing this up, but they're going to rehash old stuff that he thought was in the past now. He came to Streamer U, was feeling a lot of love, was getting accepted by a bunch of people, and now all of a sudden, all the hate he thought he left behind is coming right back. And thankfully, other people that are seeing this, like his roommate Wardrobe and Rakai, went up and confronted OJ because they felt like it was disrespectful.
Hey, W for that. Double fucking you, bro. Come on. W, bro. You see, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. For people like defending him and all that, we're gonna watch it. I'm gonna stop pausing it, guys. And Twitch, live on TikTok and Instagram right now. So people that's here, guys, I'm live on TikTok. I'm live on Twitch. So y'all, if y'all want to interact with me, come to my Twitch. We'll talk. We can both watch the videos together as a family. So just come along, because y'all are just gonna basically see me like just talking. But if y'all want to see the video too, because we're gonna be reacting to at least like 5 videos for tonight, and then do some fun shit after. So tune in. But yeah, let me see that reaction.
OJ, come here.
Yo.
Okay, so this is Wardrobe.
Come here.
This is Wardrobe.
Second of all, I don't know why you're trying to be funny or some talk shit about Max. Like, he didn't do nothing. Did he say something to you? You went up to him. Exactly.
Yeah.
So you bullied him first,
Georgia.
right? So if he say some shit about you first, then it would be a problem, though, right? I'm not done. I'm not done. No, because I can put the cameras down.
No.
I can put the cameras down.
No, but I want to have
No, because I can put the cameras down.
You know what? Respect to Wardrobe. I heard that he's new. I heard, he's funny. He respected. He's on whatever. Come up. You know what I'm saying? I never heard of him personally until recently with the Streamer University. But no disrespect. But respect to him for standing on what he believes in, and for defending Max. And you know what I'm saying? Because And this is the thing, like, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Like, look, with OJ Suave, I never understood, but just because I don't like him, what I mean by I don't know him personally, I don't like his content, or how he, portrays himself to be, like, I just, but he's famous for some fucking reason. He's always in everybody's shit, so whatever. But I respect Wardrobe for defending Max. Like, he don't even care. Wardrobe, he don't even care about what anyone else got to say. He's like, bro. Because look how he's just sitting here saying, bro, like, you could have just... He said, I can put the cameras down. Like, the whole time, he trying to throw shade and say, look, I seen the clip. Why didn't you just throw the cameras down? That's lame as fuck. It is lame. Like,
Max walked away from me.
He walked away from you because he felt uncomfortable with you, obviously.
Okay,
You
yes.
coming up there pressing him. Okay, you're a human being bullying other human beings over somebody that didn't do nothing. He's going to the club. What the fuck do the club got to do with him?
Exactly.
Doing this and that, doing this and that.
Perceive it as bullying.
No, it's not. No. What do you perceive it as? No, what do you perceive it as? What do you perceive it as? I'm in the middle of talking. You keep interrupting me. I'm actually, go ahead, talk.
okay, Wardrobe. Okay, I feel like, cause okay, listen, I'm gonna tell everybody. I am not a person that fuck with any type of drama, confrontation, like, unless if it's like life or death, where, yeah, like, it got to, and not even being on some scary shit. I have a lot to lose, and you know, I don't care what whoever got to say whatever about me, right? I'm not into drama or whatever, all that shit, you know, because I've been through it a lot in my life. But with Wardrobe, I feel like if for this situation for him trying to communicate with OJ, I feel like what he personally should have did. It's about to get someone to listen to you. It's really on delivery, like real shit. Delivery, emotion, you know, eye contact, you know, especially when you're about to give a valid point. Hell fucking yeah. You're gonna listen to me, you know? So his delivery, Wardrobe's delivery is, you know, he done messed up on that shit. You know what I'm saying? So there now it's like, you know, because like I said, with me, I'm about solutions. So if I really want to get to the solution, I'm gonna make sure you listen. You're actually genuinely listening to me. But I can tell he's now putting his emotion. He's getting hyped. He's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's a way to go about certain things. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what I feel like he fucked up on. So they had potential. They had potential to get somewhere. So I see him getting riled up, but let me just play.
I had a conversation with Max. Max walked away. If Max felt away, I've been knew Max. Max was one of the first streamers I knew. I feel like as a person to a person, if you feel away about something, you enlighten me. You don't walk away.
I'm not listening to anything you're saying.
You don't care about my opinion.
I really don't. I really don't give a fuck because you still disrespecting somebody either way.
Bullying him.
That's what you do. That's literally what you did. All clips need to be confronted. I'm confronting you about what I just saw.
All clips.
All clips. Blah blah blah.
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
Max.
All right, yeah. Somebody, listen. Fuck. Okay. So, ain't nobody go sit there and just disrespect me like that. I'm sorry. Nobody go sit there and just disrespect me like that. Imagine me. Look, I'm just saying, if I was Wardrobe, and let's say Wardrobe was Max, and let's just say Max is Wardrobe, and he's standing there confronting OJ, say, hey man, I don't appreciate what you did, bro. I don't, you know, like that fucked with me, like the way you came at me, X, Y, and Z, like, you know what I'm saying? And this is OJ coming at me talking about some, like, man, what I mean by like a good, like, and I don't like drama, but bro, that right there is messed up. Him doing this, look at him. He having a good old time. He's like, look, regardless, you know, that's fucked up. Like, him doing that's some like fucked up, diabolical, fucking crazy shit. He wrong for this. He wrong. Everybody get they wants. They get they wants. I'm not saying, and I'm saying this out of educational, you know, purposes and shit. But him doing that is fucked up.
Oh my God! Look at how they messed too.
I'm gonna mail something to his address to let him know he violated my Maxi Waxy.
It feels like everybody around OJ is taking the situation seriously besides him. Yes, Wardrobe might have came off a little bit aggressive in some people's eyes, but honestly, he did let him talk and was consistently getting interrupted and still let him go first to say something. And what he said came and amounted to completely nothing. You came on another person's platform to talk and disrespect them, knowing how the internet is going to take that. And at the end of the day, don't care. Because when you're confronted about it, asked to talk about it, this is the Novelty Supercut. He went on and said way more, calling their interaction a Black Mirror episode, saying that once he goes home, no one's going to care. He doesn't take the situation seriously because he doesn't even see these people as actual people. He went back and forth with this man for a good minute, making jokes the entire conversation and saying if Max actually felt away, he would have said something, as if anybody who was in that same situation or anybody who was watching those clips can't tell that Max is obviously uncomfortable.
First of all, number one, I'm not even gonna say that.
And get out your head.
You being human, girl.
Okay, so,
all humans deserve respect. You got them little ass guests on. You doing the most.
Okay, so
but I'm asking you a question and I'm telling you to apologize or don't apologize.
Okay, you see what I'm talking
apologize
about?
or don't
But you're not being a
apologize.
person.
Apologize or don't apologize.
Oh my God.
Apologize or don't apologize.
We are in a
apologize or don't apologize.
Yo,
I just said put the cameras down. What is confronting somebody a Black Mirror episode? What is confronting somebody a Black Mirror? I said put the cameras down.
But you don't even let me finish.
No, I'm not letting you finish because I don't give a fuck what you about to say because it's bullshit.
You don't.
I just said you can put the cameras down and everybody can move out the way. I'm trying to have a conversation with you. What is a Black Mirror?
He really just trying to be like, yo, like, you could have just put the cameras down. But y'all could have had a conversation. Shoot, maybe a drink of course, Capri Sun, and talk about it. You know, why humiliate? That's weird. I don't know.
Episode have to do with motherfucking having a conversation about you disrespecting another motherfucking human being.
You came here to address a
exactly.
Okay,
and I'm asking you, okay, address it.
Okay,
address it. Go. Address it. Address it. Address it. Address it.
When we go
address
home,
it.
it's just
address it. Address it.
You're not a person.
Address it.
Not
go.
A person.
Go. Address it.
Anybody who tells me OJ actually cared, he was dropping the real knowledge to Max, he really had to let him know, or lying. There is no way you can sit here and watch any engagement he has with anybody else after the situation happens and tell me he truly cared about Max. And he was really just trying to enlighten him and letting him know how he felt about the decisions he was making from his perspective, because there were not only many ways he could have went about it differently to make sure that Max wouldn't be berated or that so this stuff wouldn't happen, but he truly doesn't care, not only from the Max perspective, but even the people that are confronting them, calling them not human, saying it's a Black Mirror episode because they just want an explanation, and he truly doesn't want to give in or feed into any of it. Thankfully, it is just OJ on an island by himself, and it might be a couple of random chatters here and there trying to agree or defend him, but everybody else, even the people on the Streamer U campus, actually have a functional frontal lobe and not only feel bad for Max, but feel like OJ is having this weird altercation that didn't need to happen.
Bro, my nigga, bro, I gotta check up on Max, bro. You see that shit?
What happened?
Oh, y'all didn't see that shit?
You know they.
He started crying.
Why?
Cause like, somebody I also do know, I'm cool friends with him. OJ was like, he blacked on him for like you wearing wigs, you tattooing diva. He's like, he sold his soul. And Max is Max is so excited to see OJ and was like, yo, you're fit hard. Bro, he went in on him, gang. Max got quiet. Max got hella sad. He been happy this entire time.
I ain't gonna lie, bro, you gotta let people do what they wanna do. What the fuck? You don't get nothing out of telling them what you can do or can't do.
I'm not gonna lie. What you say? What you say? I didn't know. They just say, give me a chance. They just say, soul to soul, Mr. Old Man. Basically, like, for like 2 minutes straight, just like, Max is quiet, and this guy's just like, what do you mean you were diva? You're not no diva, Max. Why you say you were diva? All this stuff. I'm like, you gotta represent, like, just like, bro, I understand how he is. So, like, what's the next clip? He's like, what?
Shout out to I really respect Kai for, you know, cause okay, that's all that matters. Isn't OJ like Kai's friend? Cause if I'm not mistaken, the clips that I seen with OJ and Kai was where Streamer University Part 1, where OJ was in the office and he was the guy that was basically, what was he, like the guidance counselor or some shit. And he was like pointing out who did what or whatever, the snitch. Guy knew what he was doing with that. He purposely got him because he knew. But yo, like, shout out to Kai, man. Shout out to Kai, like, noticing, realizing that was cool. I'm glad, because I knew I wasn't tripping. I was like, yeah, hell nah. He ain't about to confront me on live, freaking, I was about to say television, on freaking Twitch.
What's the next thing you're going to do? Like, what?
You lying? You call Max a demon?
Yes, a demon. Yes, exactly. Guys, that's not okay. You're not gonna sit there and be like, you're literally not gonna sit there and roast me. Like, bro, you are not gonna sit there and roast me and call me a demon. How you gonna like, bro? If you call me a demon, bro, we are fighting, bro. There's no coming back. There's no like no, like I'm not even gonna respond. I'm gonna just get my 1-2. You feel me? Like, and I meant like in playful boxing, playful. That's what I meant. That's what I'm saying. Like that's lame.
He said,
But I'm saying it in a
because he
Jamaican
had
accent.
diva
Max.
on
Demon
him.
is
Yeah,
like,
Diva.
Wait, hold on. Is he going to Demonic?
Because he
Oh my
said
gosh, you the
diva.
clip, Rakan. You the clip, bro.
How's that a clip? You actually asked a question.
Nah, but I did. But I'm joking like in a Jamaican manner.
But you
And
did
Max-
not, though.
Listen.
You're not, and then you just say I'm joking as a Jamaican man. No, you meant everything you said, bro. Man, can somebody cancel this man, bro? Like, bro, just end it. End it. No. I don't. Why is he famous? Please, somebody, please tell me why. Lame. That's lame, bro.
That's fucked up, bro.
It is.
That's fucked up, man.
Yeah, this is not good neighbor shit, bro.
Anybody else who was hearing the situation be talked about and hearing what OJ said about Max for literally no reason has the exact same reaction. Why are you doing this? Why are you saying this? And you're overstepping the bound for no real reason. And a bunch of people who are all culminating together to try and talk to OJ to not only get him to apologize, but also understand why people are upset. We're also pulling up the random excuse of, yo, Max is a grown adult. Why is he acting this mad? Why is he being this frustrated? And that drives me insane because I don't know at what point in time you're supposed to hit a magical age and all of a sudden become devoid of feelings. No amount of influence, no amount of age is going to take away your actual emotions. At the end of the day, he is still a human being. Yes, this might be surprising to you. Words are still going to hurt probably into now and forever. He does content, which means he has thicker skin than most people, but that doesn't mean he is devoid of all feelings. That's just not how any of this works. And even Max himself has talked about this in the past, saying that he most likely wouldn't care about what OJ was saying, but it just hurts more when it's somebody you actually like and somebody you feel like is supposed to be cool and you trust.
Nah, it's just a thing where like I do a lot of shit that I think make people mad, but I'm aware of this. Like, it's just part of who I am. But he's like, there was something that happened on stream where I got frustrated because like it's one thing for a random person to hate on me, but then if some
friend,
if it's somebody that is like feel like they're part of my community or they're a friend, or because I look at my friends as friends.
Right, like random people who cares, but when it's like somebody that you would take
so I'm not gonna lie.
I also are probably wondering, yo, Novely, why are you going so hard in this video? If you watch my other PlaqueBoy Max videos, it is well known that I fuck with Max, not just as a streamer, but just as a creator. I mess with his content, his TikToks, his music, all of that. So seeing people tear down this man who genuinely does try when it comes to reinventing stuff, when it comes to his streaming, reinventing stuff when it comes to his music, is mind-boggling to me, because they will also try to sit here and make up every excuse as to why he is in the wrong in order to fit their narrative. One big reason, and last thing I'm gonna touch on for the end of this video, is people saying that Max can't take a joke. OJ was obviously joking when he was talking to Max. When he was berating him, he was putting on a Jamaican accent to troll like they used to do in the old days.
That's what I was saying. Like, yeah, he's asked for that shit. So we agree that the words were rigged on, or oh shit. You know what? I'm not gonna lie. I did not even watch the words. I was gonna. I did not watch the words yet. Isn't today the last day, right? I'm pretty sure they are. But fuck, you know.
And Max just can't take a joke, which isn't the case. Even though you can obviously tell this type of stuff is very sensitive to him, people in Streamer U have made jokes about it. That being even his own.
I feel like the whole Streamer University shit is rigged. Honestly, if you know, I'm just gonna have to say it, bro. I've been trying to be quiet. I've been trying to be respectful. I just been trying to just be like, you know what? Hey, nah, like this shit was rigged. Because the moment everyone got selected into the Streamer University, I feel like when Kai probably dropped the address of whatever, like it was just too close. Like when the moment he did that the stream of, okay, these are all the people who got in, like probably like 2 days after, or maybe like 4 days. It was not no fucking week. Everyone's in the Streamer University. I thought that shit was gonna be in fucking October or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I you know, and honestly, from me being a small content creator that's been doing YouTube for 11 years, about to be 12 years. I'm 24. Been doing it since I was like a little kid, 11, maybe 10. And, you know, to just see the same group of people for the part 2, like, it really made me believe, like, damn, like, this could have been a cool event. I mean, I'm not going to just sit here and say, oh, I quit on content creation. Oh, which most people want me to be. But it was a little discouraging. But, I mean, it's whatever. It's just part of life. It's whatever. I'm looking forward to more events. I'm still looking to grow, record, stream, make content, any type of clips, because I just love doing it. Love creating. But, yeah.
Roommate, and he took it and just laughed about it later.
I don't like niggas, bro.
I said straight face.
I don't like niggas, bro. Like,
I'm probably down you.
Bro, like I said,
okay,
like,
wig time.
stop.
I'm trying to do. I know how
Cause
to
you
do
doing
hair.
it wrong, wardrobe. You feel me? You supposed to have glue. You need a ball cap. Like, bro, I'm true to this, not new to this, bro.
Wait, no, we can tell.
Like, you feel me? What?
You got the diva tattoo?
Yeah, it's right here.
Slay queen.
I feel like with the diva tattoo, okay, me as a girl, if y'all want me to stop being surface level shit, I'm gonna really give you my opinion. I wouldn't have never got that shit. Why did he? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the reason why, but a diva tattoo. What was the reason why he got that? Like, why? I'm trying to figure out why. I don't know. I just know me personally. I only got one tattoo. At one point I was like, man, maybe one and done, but shit, I wouldn't have got that shit. I don't know. To me, it's kind of ratchet to me. I don't like ratchet shit. I ain't got time for it. But yeah. Oh fuck.